Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we were in Argonia's castle, just exploring the ever-loving crap out of it because there is so much to find. But now we simply need to go say hey, hello, hi to His Majesty King Clavius, and just see how much of a charmer, we'll say, Charmles is. Where the hell is this throne? I literally passed by it on the way here, didn't I? Where the hell is your throne? Okay. God-forsaking, god-awful, freaking son of a... This way. This ought to be fun. How can we promise the prince he'll be safe during the initiation without sending soldiers along to protect him? No good. I just can't see how it's possible.
Your Majesty, are you feeling poorly? Did those travelers cause you some trouble?
No, I'm fine. One of them reminded me of someone, but I must be mistaken.
I think he's talking about me. The king's terribly troubled at the moment because Prince Charmles refuses to carry out the initiation. His Majesty is even considering having guards escort him. But that would hardly prove his ability to succeed to the throne. If anything, it would prove just the opposite.
The magic mirror? But it's a precious royal heirloom. Why on earth do you require it? Explain yourself. I understand. However, as I have said, the magic mirror is a treasure of the royal family. I cannot simply give it to you.
I knew he'd say no.
C'est la vie, I suppose. It was a lot to ask.
So now what? How are we going to avenge my brother's death without that mirror?
If what you say is true, you must have survived a great many ordeals on your travels. That means your fighting skills must be on a par with those of my soldiers.
But Your Majesty, you can't possibly plan to use those travelers instead of royal guardsmen.
Well surmised, Chancellor. Listen to me carefully. I rule with a fair hand, but I cannot grant every request that is made of me. However, if the royal family owes someone a debt of gratitude, I consider it my duty to fulfill it. You need the magic mirror. Then accept my request. If you complete the task I set forth for you, you may have the mirror. Summon the prince!
At once, Your Majesty.
The request concerns my son, Prince Charmles. To become king of Argonia, one must undertake a special initiation ceremony. There is some risk to life and limb, and the prince is unwilling to do it. As a father, the thought of putting my own son in danger pains me. But he must pass the initiation if he is to succeed me to the throne. It is the tradition of our kingdom. I was considering sending a detail of royal soldiers to protect him during the rite. However, I fear it will ruin his reputation. So my request is this. You outsiders will accompany my son to the royal hunting ground. Naturally, this would remain completely confidential. It is vital that everyone believes my son passed the initiation on his own.
Your Majesty, Prince Charmles is...
What is it this time?
The prince has run off again. I'm extremely sorry, Your Majesty. This is all my fault. I'll bring Prince Charmles to Your Majesty as soon as we can find him. As your humble and faithful servant, I beg...
You incompetent fool! Please pardon my outburst. But we cannot continue this discussion without my son.
Oh no, his son is lost. Whatever shall we do? I vaguely remember what it is I need to do to find his stupid son. I just need to remember where it is that he is. Hello again. Just saw one of the other politicians run by looking very pale. Wonder what was wrong with him. Ah, Charmles has run off again. Can't count the number of times he's done that now. Yeah. I'm not even sure that doing the whole Argonian trials thing would save his reputation. Even if it did. Wait, did I do this room already? I must have. I vaguely remember reading from this. Yeah, this was Charmles' room. I came in through this way. Alright, where'd you see him? Just appeared out of nowhere and then disappeared to the west wing of the castle. I tried to catch him, but he slipped by. So fast it's maddening. He might even be quicker than a liquid metal slime. Don't give him that credit, man. The west wing, huh? Da-da-da-da-da. I think the prince is in there, but the door's locked, so I can't get in. What is he up to? You know, right pain in everyone's ass. Huh? Who is it? Well, he can just go away. No matter how much you beg and plead, I shall not leave this room. And don't even think about forcing your way in. If you do, I'll bite off my tongue and die. Bust it down. Check it down. Get Genghis to use his head as a battering ram. God damn it, Charmles. I'm not saying that assassination should be done. But I don't know if anyone in this kingdom would complain if he was replaced. Maybe his father? I guess his father would. I don't know, just find some sort of youth serum or something for the dude and you can say he can never die. Yeah. Seems like a far more reasonable thing to do than let Charmles be the king. Hey, have I stated that I hate Charmles? Because I don't think I've let that get across just yet. It'd take a lot to get that prince out of the room again, but the only thing that'd work was to send a lizard in there to scare him off. Nope, not this one. Oh. I thought that plant was someone for a second. Shut up. Just double checking. I swear I've been in every room in this goddamn place, but... I wonder if Prince Charmles is okay. Every now and then lizards drop from the ceiling of the room he's in, you see. I doubt he'd like that much. What am I gonna do? The prince says he'll bite his own tongue off if I try to open the door. Do it. Open the door. What is it? I could just go away, force me away, and bite off my tongue. Okay. Man, dude doesn't have the courage to go and face off against little baby lizards. Who actually thinks he's going to bite off his own tongue? Ah! Fucking hell. Where was that? Where was it? See, in one of these rooms, might be upstairs, there is, well, there was anyways, a couple of, okay, from upstairs, from the roof, or ceiling. And that's the purpose of this room. A small hole in the wall. Send Munchie through. Go, Munchie, go. While you're down there, rip out his throat. And I really do wish there were more segments like this with Munchie. Hi. Right there. You jerk. You double jerk. There we go.
Hmm? Is there something on my head? Gah! Gah! Ick! A lizard! What's it doing here? Get it out! Get it out!
Mission complete. Return to base. I really do love the Munchie missions. They do add a little bit of charm. In an already stupidly charming game, little mousy guy adds a lot to it. Alright, let's see if we can't say hey, hello, hi to Charmles. I guess he's down in the throne room now. When Prince Charmles ran out of that room, he was in quite the most hysterical panic. He really must hate lizards. Poor Prince Charmles was seized by the soldiers the second he ran out of that room. You know what he said? That if only it wasn't for that lizard, he would have stood in that at least another 3 days. I hate Prince Charmles. But oh well. Let's see. Yep, okay. I kind of hate how often I feel like I have to check my map to navigate this goddamn castle. Chancellor told me to wait here once I finish escorting the prince. I wonder what my next orders will be. I was ordered to wait here for some reason. I wonder if this is something to do with the initiation. Maybe that rumor about having guards go along to protect the prince was true. King wants privacy, so he ordered me not to let anyone inside the room. Anyone apart from you, that is. Go on then, in you go. King's waiting for you. Charmles.
Ah, perfect timing. Allow me to introduce my son.
We've met.
This is Prince Charmles, the future King of Argonia.
What is all this, Father? Why are you wasting my time with this whiff-waff?
They're going to protect you during the initiation. They will need to know who you are.
Initiation? Who said anything about the initiation? I don't recall agreeing to that. I hate lizards. How many times do I have to tell you?
Listen carefully, Charmles. Enough is enough. I am aware of your aversion to the initiation, but it remains your duty to complete it. You won't be able to marry Princess Medea until you prove your worth.
Well, I don't care about getting married anyway.
You're making a mistake, Charmles. I hear Princess Medea is, well, boom. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow!
Now, have you reconsidered?
You can leave me out of this, thank you.
Anyway, my son, do you realize what people say about you behind your back? This is your chance to prove yourself, to show the world you are a man. These people can assure your safety. Well, Charmles, do you accept?
Yes? Wait, no. I mean, oh, I don't know.
I heard a yes. That's my prince. I'll ensure that everyone believes you're doing it on your own. You will leave now. Hide yourself in the wagon at the city gates and await your bodyguards.
Right now?
Chancellor, accompany Charmles to the gate. The prince is leaving for his initiation. Summon the royal guards. The prince must have a fittingly ostentatious send-off. Remember, he is leaving on his own.
It shall be as you wish, Your Majesty.
But wait! I'm not ready yet!
Off at last. I wish you luck. And remember, your mission is top secret. Charmles will explain the details of the initiation himself. Fulfill my request, and you have my word that the magic mirror shall be yours.
I have slain trolls, ogres, massive 8-headed snakes, varying degrees of, oh god, I hate these things. And yet, this quest, this side quest of helping Prince Charmles become respected among his people is still among my most hated because of Charmles himself. Might as well rest and save before I go do anything. Wonder if I should up. No, I don't have to upgrade for a bit. I'm relatively confident in my own capabilities to be able to deal with a lot of noise outside. What's happening? Good grief, Prince Charmles has set off on for the initiation? I don't believe it. Impossible. Okay, just how much the Prince Charmles hated the idea of the initiation. How can it be change his mind so suddenly? You're not gonna let me save until I do this, are ya? We're not gonna be able to rest. The future of Argonia lies in your hands. Now, please make sure you don't let us down. Oh no! Your prince was eaten by a dragon. What a shame.
That stinky old wagon is far too small for me. Maybe I could stretch my legs if you got rid of that worthless pot. Good grief! What's that? What kind of people are you, traveling with a freak like that?
Here, Grandad. You'd have bitten my head off if I said something like that. I'm a king, you half-witted twerp. Come a little closer. Look at us. Don't you see? We can't tell him his fiancée has turned into a horse. Much better to keep the truth a secret for now. Make sure everyone knows to keep it under their hats. Prince Charmless! What is our destination?
It's Charmles, you clot. Just head east. Eventually we'll come to the royal hunting ground. That's where the initiations take place. Oh, and before I forget...
Lizard humor.
This vial contains a powder that masks human scent. You must sprinkle it on yourselves before we enter the royal hunting ground. Argon lizards are very sensitive to smell. If they get wind of our unmasked scent, they'll run away. In other words, we've got to smell like lizards to fight lizards. I'm supposed to be doing this by myself, so I shall be staying in the wagon until we arrive. I'll alight upon arrival, and we shall then proceed on foot. Now get a move on, you lazy rascals!
I hate this man-child. Yeah, I hate. Hate might be a strong word in a lot of situations, but in this particular situation, it is perfect. I hate this man. Where's my goddamn saber cat bell? There it is. Because the faster we're done with this quest, the happier of an individual I shall be. Or your stupid hunting grounds. West? Was it west? No, that's where something else was. I forget what the... Ugh. My disdain for this individual has made my already really messed up brain when it comes to directions even more messed up. Hate him. Royal hunting ground. Alright. I love the saber cat. Makes me so I can end this quest really fast. I probably could have done this hunting ground stuff beforehand. Like go in there, be like, haha. Got used to some of the shenaniganery that was in here. But yeah, we're fine. Hello?
Oh, if it isn't Prince Charmless. I mean Prince Charmles.
Indeed I am, you uneducated bumpkin.
Oh, and who's this with you, eh? Last I heard, you royals had to go in alone.
They merely accompanied me here. They shall be accompanying me on the way home as well. I've instructed them to await my return just inside the royal hunting ground.
Oh, right you are. Well, I hope you have a good hunt then. I gotta be... Oh no, you can't go like that. You won't get no argon art smelling like that, your highness. You want to cover that up with something.
Yeah. Use. Well, how long this stuff lasts. Hello. Hang on a mo, if you're off to the initiation, you best know your stuff about the old Salamango. What you do is hold it like this, then you throw it with all your might. That'll break the skin, see? Then you can get all the fruit at the fruit inside. Them Argon lizards love it to pieces. Just a sniff of one of these and they're awake. Good to know. If you don't mind, I'm gonna loot your place though. Loot the place. Fancy you finding your way out here to the back or beyond? You need a rest. Why don't you stop for 40 winks here? I won't be asking for no money. Oh, lovely. You have yourself a nice rest then. Thank frick. Not that I really needed the additional, like, 50 hit points off of everyone, but... Come back if you feel tired. It's been the duty of our family for generations to make sure the Argon lizards in the royal hunting ground don't go dying out. The royal family of Argonia would be in a terrible pickle if they didn't have no lizards. They wouldn't be able to do that initiation of theirs. Yeah, you'd think that, well, I was gonna say, you would think that Charmles would have a little bit more respect for the dudes actually raising the lizards, but... I'm talking about Charmles here. Dude probably barely has a goddamn brain cell rattling around in his skull. That isn't more concerned about... giant lizards. Dragon slaying, child. Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling. I'm gonna double check. Oh, already used it. Oh, come on. Bother. Why, how dare it run away? Don't these lizards realize I want to get this tiresome chore out of the way and return to the castle? Come to think of it, the Chancellor said something about approaching them from behind so as not to frighten them off. Like, slow-like? Ah. And of course, there's also random encounters inside here, because why not, you know? So on top of having to deal with Charmles, and trying to do all of this stuff, we've also got to deal with random encounters. Haha, wasted your mid-heal. Haha, wasted your mid-heal. Haha, wasted your zing. Well, that's not kosher. Bonk. Actually, kind of surprised that Orc King actually had an ability to zing a monster. Alright. I am gonna pop one of these holy waters. What? How much more behind them could I be? We'll never get close enough to keep charging in like a herd of trolls. I'm sure they wouldn't run away if we approached them more slowly. So I have to agonizingly approach them from behind.